And we really got to watch out for wolves here. So we made the portage. I hear them. So the wolves have spawned. And we may need to leave our travois at some point somewhere. So just preparing for the eventuality. Welcome back to The Long Dark, everyone. It's been a little while since I've played, actually, so I think we were going to get up and go and head off to the far territories. I just want to make sure that we have everything we need. So I put the lamp there so I could see. It's early morning, early morning. I think I'm gonna, since I got the travois, I can take a few extra things. I'm gonna take this cured leather. Leave the maple sapling, I guess. I don't know. How's my bow? Yeah, my bow's okay. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to take that maple sapling with me. Because if I need to make another bow, I'm going to wish I had it. Oh yeah, we got cured rabbit. We're going to leave the green birch. This stuff is all intended to stay here. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, we're going to leave this stuff here. All this is all wood to make furniture. I do think we actually did go and grab most of what we really wanted to bring. So I think we're probably okay. Look at that. I missed that. I missed that before. Alright, we got some cooking oil. Should we bring the oats? Yeah, probably we should. Alright. More food is better, right? Okay. Let's grab this. And we're going to put this out so that we save some fuel. And, yeah, I think it's very early. And it might be quite cold out there, so let's, first of all, let's take a look and see what we got, because it's been a little while. Alright, we've got a bunch of coal, so that's good. We've got enough botanicals and stuff. We got it really good. We're kitted out for warmth, so that's good. Yeah. We have 23 cattails, we've got some traveling food, and we got a bunch of meat out there, I think. A little water, not a lot of water. Probably we should take some water. And our famous travois. Yeah. Anything here that's fresh? No. Okay, good. We don't have a lot of cured gut. Alright, I'm going to grab a little bit more water. There we go, because we got so much. There we go. Alrighty. Starting to get a little brighter in here. It sounds really windy out there. You know what? Let's just, since it's so early, let's just sleep one more hour. Since it's early, windy, probably cold. Still windy. Alright, let's head out. See what's outside.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, cold and blustery. Yeah, it's quite cold. Alright, I don't know if we are ready to just leave quite yet. Let's eat that. We got a couple of venison steaks, not very much left. Do have enough travel food, though. I don't really want to drop the travois because of what happened last time. Do I have my bedroll? Yeah, I do. Okay. Good. Okay, even though I'm heavy... Since it's early morning, and it's not really a good weather to set out yet, I'm going to put some of my heavy stuff in here. Yeah, put some heavy stuff in there. I'm going to head up to the lake overlook and see what's what up there. Since I haven't been there yet, and it's not too far, and there's a cave there which should allow me to warm up. And it's...
My fingers feel numb.
Still a little bit bad weather to be hiking across the whole world right now. And at the risk of being a little bit colder, I'm going to put my crampons on. So that I can hopefully load sprains. So we're just heading up to, there's a, a cave over here. That we're going to head to. Just to see what's what. And it should be right up here. Minus 15. I guess it's not terrible. And the wind seems to be dying down a little bit, so that's good. Alright, so we'll go up here, check it out, go back down, warm up, and then we'll head out. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Grab those. Alright, here's that cave I was talking about. So let's head in here and see what's what. And use this opportunity to warm up. If there's anything good back here, I don't see anything. Lockbox. Yeah, we'll need the key for that. I don't think on Interloper there's anything in that box, but, could still be good to find the key. Since I have some charcoal, I need to warm up anyway. May as well. Awesome. Drink a little bit of water here. And then let's go take a look out here and see what's what. I think there is a... Oh, those are just...
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Sounds like there are ptarmigans. I heard him. I still hear him. Do we see him?
Goddamn freezing.
Yeah, it's still quite cold out. I hear him for sure. Definitely hear some targets. Gonna head up to this high ground here. There they are. Alright. Wow. Just missed. Got that one. Alright, there's one. That's two. And I've shot 4 arrows so far, so I need to find that other... That's how many arrows I need to go find. There we go. Last arrow. There's a lot of ptarmigan. Oh, he saw me. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This is awesome. Alright, one more arrow here. And another ptarmigan there. Excellent. Alright, well, that was probably worthwhile. Probably. I'm going to leave this guy here for later. And let's head back down. Just need to be a little careful because we are very stinky now. But, yeah, we'll head back down. And I guess we'll leave the birch or the maple saplings at the camp office to cure, so we'll have some when we get back. Always good to have saplings at your base. And then we'll warm up and then probably head out. Alright. Very nice. So, yeah, now we have some extra food and some extra feathers. And we're not going to stink because they're going to be in our travois. Alright, let's take a quick warm-up nap. And then hopefully it'll get to the warmer part of the day. Alright. Looks pretty nice out there. Okay, we're going to drop the... Oh, no, we want to... Drop the green ones. Alright, let's see what it's like out there. Yeah, it's getting windy. Nabbit. Another blizzard. Is going to happen. Alright, let's grab these guys.
Something's gotta go.
Head inside and we will start processing them. Blizzard. Not liking it. Let's take the meat off first. Let's take a look. Still blustery. Alright, to avoid cabin fever, let's take the meat off this one out here. Okay, sounds like the wind is dying down. Yeah, wind is dying down. Alright, we're gonna drop off the wood we have here with the rest of the wood. Alright, and then let's set up our travois. Alright, we left it over here.
I need to drop something.
Alright. Put the stinky stuff in here. Put some heavy stuff in here. Alright. Awesome. Grab this meat. This broth. Stick that in there. Okay. Got our travois all loaded. Excellent. Let's go. Okay. Alright, we are off. We are off. We need to remember to switch our arrows to the lethal variety. Next opportunity. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Because if we forget that, and we have to bag a wolf, we are going to be sorely disappointed when the wolf does not go down. Hard enough to kill wolves if you have the right arrow. But we're going to hope for smooth sailing. We're going to hope there aren't wolves. I don't know if dragging the travois on the train tracks makes it decay faster. So I think I'm going to stick to the snow for now. And yeah, alright, we're off on a big adventure, everybody. We are off carting our travois. This is the first time I've used a travois this game. I mean, this game is the first game I've used a travois. It's not the first time this game. But I've never gone all the way to the far territory with the travois. I'm not sure how far you can get, actually. It looks like it's starting to get blustery and windy. Alright, well, weather is never perfect. Weather is never perfect. So, you can't have everything. But, soon we'll be in the tunnel, if this travois fits in this tunnel.
I can't feel my feet.
Soon we'll be in the tunnel and we'll be shaded from the wind, and then on the other side maybe we'll just make a fire, warm up our teas. Yeah, with the travois we can't carry our fire from fire to fire, so we got to be a little bit more strategic, I guess, about this. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure if the travois is going to be the preferred method. I'm guessing this is not going to fit through here. You can do little 3-point turns, I guess. Maybe we go in the other way. Grab these rose hips. Yeah, it's not going to fit. No space. Okay. Alright. Portage time.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Time to portage. Alright, can we set up the travois here? Still learning the travois. No. Cannot deploy it here. Alright, I guess we will walk through. And then set it up on the other end. First, the stinky stuff. And then the heavy stuff. Don't know why we have this can. Let's just leave this can here. All right. Too windy there. Too too windy here, too. Let's try there. Where's that wind coming from? Alright, let's light a fire and cook up our teas and warm up a little bit and see if this wind will die down. Alright. Okay, we are warm. We have warm teas. Let's go. We are, I believe, not stinky. Here we go. So we'll see if we can get through here without incident. Drank one of those birch teas just to restore a little bit of condition and warm up a little bit. And next stop, Poacher's Camp, I guess. And gonna try to make it to Broken Railroad and probably sleep there tonight. So we'll see. I don't know if this travel is worth it. It might have been better just to travel light. But I guess we'll find out. It'll be nice to have like a decent start at some stuff in the far territories. So if we can manage to get this travel all the way there, then that'll be pretty good. I'm a little worried going through the rail tunnels on the way there. We won't be able to use the travel out. We might be pretty heavy, so we may end up leaving some of the stuff at Broken Railroad. We'll see. We'll have to play it by ear. See how it goes. Meantime, here comes Poacher's Camp. Home of the guaranteed flare. This is your match if you spawn in Forlorn Muskeg. Yeah, well, at least it's not cold. Got a light shell, which we can use for...
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's called message. Memento cache. Alright. Got some wood. Sewing primer. Gun book, which you can burn. And here's the guaranteed flare. Take that. Alright, let's put some of this heavy stuff in here. Keep the gun book on us so that we can light our fire with it. This travois really holds a lot. Okay, I don't want to be so overweight. Okay, well, let's keep going. We'll see how far we can get with this. Alright, warming up bonus has expired, but it still seems pretty warm. We do have, like, really good clothing. I'm just gonna drop this so I can look around. Make sure I know where the bear is, if the bear is around. I don't see him around. Alright, let's keep going. One of the challenges of the travois is limited visibility. You can't just look sideways. Alright, so we're on our way, unless we run into any adverse wildlife incidents. We should be able to just drag this sucker all the way across. So yeah, I guess travois is pretty nice. If you gotta carry a lot of stuff. And if you're willing to either burn a lot of matches or take a chance and shoot some wolves along the way. I am gonna just see if my other tea is warm. Is the birch tea still warm? No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna drink it if it was still warm. Can hear those wolves, but they don't sound super close, so we might just get lucky. Excuse me. We might just get lucky. I hope you all like walking videos. I mean, I know there are some people who are watching who are very excited about our far territory trip. And that's awesome. The slope is too steep for the travois. Okay. Alright. Takes a little getting used to where you can and cannot go with this thing. Should be able to drag it up here. Yeah, so I was saying I know just these kind of long walking trips is, yeah, it can be kind of boring, but I know there's a lot of people excited about getting there. Uh-oh, looks like we got a blizzard on our hands. That we might need to wait out somewhere. Let's grab a hot tea. And see if we can make it to some wind shade before the blizzard picks up. Should be able to. I think we're almost across. We are almost all the way across. And I don't want to jinx it and say without incident, but we are almost all the way across without incident. Knock on wood. So maybe we can get across and either it'll be blizzardy or it won't, and if it's not, that'll be great. And if it is, then we will deal with that at that time. I wonder if I can drag this over the log. No, I can drag it around the log. So that's good. Yeah, it looks like we got our blizzard. Okay, so we just need to make it to the tunnel. And then find some wind shade to light a fire. And we're not tired, so we are going to wait out the blizzard. We're not going to try to make it through the blizzard to shelter. Maybe we should, I don't know. That might be the move, actually. We'll see. So can we carry the travois through this transition?
Can't feel my hands.
It's possible that there will be no wildlife along the way here because of the blizzard. If that's the case, it would be really great to just keep going. That would be great. Drink that. And see if we can. I wish there was a cave. I don't think there is a cave around here. So I think we just got to make it all the way to the maintenance station. But I do think, yeah, I do think I'm going to keep going because I think that there's a good chance that the wildlife has not spawned here.
It's making my head feel thick.
I'm going to have to figure out how to get over the landslide up ahead. I'll probably lose a little bit of condition to the cold. Actually, I think we can just, yeah, let's see if we can warm up here. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna wait here versus pressing on. Actually, I'm not so sure about that. It's just while we're here. Alright, it sounds like the wind has died down. The blizzard is no more. Now we need to be a little bit careful because we will have probably wolves coming back out. So, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's drink this. We'll put these in our thermos. Grab a few torches, why not? As long as we get some good ones. Probably good enough. Alright. I'll put some of this stuff in my travois. Especially some of these torches. And, yeah, let's go. Now you gotta really keep an eye out for wolves. And I don't think we're gonna be able to shoot them, so we may need to light our torch to scare them away. Alright, here we are at the landslide. So we are gonna need to portage.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Ooh, we are super heavy. So hopefully this portage will work. So I think this is the portage route. Alright, we got some sprains. But that's okay. We don't remember how to get up here. Alright, looks like we are up. And now we just gotta get over. And if there's no... If there are no wolves, that'll be great. If there are, we're gonna have to scare them off with the torch. There we go. Looks like we made it. Let's load the stinky stuff first so we aren't super stinky. Alright. Let's just keep going. And we really got to watch out for wolves here. So we made the portage. I hear them. So the wolves have spawned. And we may need to leave our travois at some point somewhere. So just preparing for the eventuality that we may need to... You know what? I gotta check my situation here. Yeah, I'm gonna bandage that wrist in case I need to. And, let's drink one of these. That'll heal my pain too. Just in case we need to... In case we need to shoot a wolf. At least there's some visibility in the evening. I still don't really like trying to shoot wolves at night. And I think there's a blockage up ahead, so I think the best way with the travois is down this way. If we can get it down this slope and maybe up the other side. So we'll see. I think what I might end up doing, unless I feel very confident about... There's a lot of obstacles here, so shooting a wolf on uneven terrain, it's not always easy. So what I might end up doing is scaring him away if I see him, and then leaving the travois, and then coming back to get it tomorrow. Where'd I drop it? There it is. So, yeah, I guess there's some more strategy that needs to be worked out once you have a travois on how to get it to the places where you need to get it. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it through here, actually. This might be too narrow. We'll see. So far, so good. So far, so good. I've been lucky. Okay, now there's always wolves here. So we'll have to see what happens. But we will make it. We might not make it with the travois. We may have to come back up and get stuff in the morning when we can see better. I'm not even sure we can get the travois through the gate. and listen. I don't hear the wolves. That'd be a miracle if there's no wolves right here. And we did get the trouble out through the gate. Okay, I can't believe we're going to make it without incident. I cannot believe that. Alright. Well. Let's...
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Alright, let's head inside. Okay, so I guess we need to figure out where we're going to dump all this stuff. There are lockers here, so let's see. That's probably the best place.
This will come in handy.
Yeah, it'll come in handy for cloth. Okay, alright. We're going to use this locker right here. So let's see, we need to dump a bunch of stuff in here. So we'll put a bit of coal. We're going to put the meat outside. Alright. Bunch of those. Put that in there for now.
Could end up being useful.
Probably not, but maybe. Alright, we're gonna put our... Let's check this out. We're gonna put our meat outside. And we're still not super tired. So we might pluck some of the... Okay, we'll have to come back and look in the morning. Alright, so, yeah, I think we're going to pluck some of the ptarmigan carcass. We'll just do one. And then we will go to bed and see what the morning holds for us. Actually, I'm going to put the travois in here too. And empty that. Okay. Alright, let's drink some water. And what time is it? It's late. I don't think we're... Yeah, we may as well sleep for 10 hours. We're not going to get 10 hours anyway, and we're not that tired. But we can sleep through early morning. Awesome. Drink water. Alright, let's see what's what. There's some stuff, replacement fuse. There's some, we're going to search this later. Alright, so here we are. Broken Railroad. We have made it to Broken Railroad, and we're going to call that an episode. So I guess a good travel episode. We've managed to drag our travois all the way to Broken Railroad with all of that stuff in it. We have temporarily put some of this stuff here. I think we're going to probably leave some of it here as kind of a forward base in the lower Great Bear. And, yeah, from here, we might spend an episode or two here. Just getting this forward base stocked so that it's got stuff in case we need to return here or on our way back. We need something. So we might do that, and then we will head back out. We've got a little bit of searching to do. We haven't searched very much, so all that stuff we'll do in the next episode. If you like this one, give us a like. If you have any comments for us, then please feel free to comment. We love getting those, and hit that subscribe button so that you will know when the next one comes, and we will see you there.